Hey, welcome to Mike's Trains, and thanks for joining me for another video. This video here, you might be wondering why we're looking at my desktop on my computer. Well, as I said in the last video, I was going to do a quick video on how to get this Arduino software set up and get everything working so that if you decide you want to do the Arduino lights like I've done, you know what you got to do. So let's start by going on the internet here. First thing we got to do is we have to go to Arduino and we have to download their software program so that you can interface between your computer and the Arduino to get the software into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to type in Arduino, A-R-D-U-I, Arduino.cc, and we're going to go there. And the first thing you're going to come to is this page. This is their home page. So what you want is you want to go to Software and Downloads. And this is what you're looking for, the Arduino IDE. And over here are the different Windows or Mac or Linux, whatever it is you're using. I'm using Windows XP, so I would click this one. And then it asks you if you wish to donate. It's not necessary. It's to donate that helps them, fund the Arduino project and all. But you can skip that if you wish to download, by all means do. I did not. You just click just download right here in the beginning here. And then once you download it, it's going to go here into your downloads folder. And I'm hoping that you know where that is. I don't know. Everybody does their things differently. But once it's downloaded, I usually click Show in Folder. That's for me. And it's this one right here. So I'll double click that. And it's asking me if I want it to install. You would click yes. I'm going to click no because I already have it. And then that's it for once it's in for getting the actual program installed. Now, once you have that program, there's one more thing you need to do. Is you need to install the library. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the Arduino program, which I have right here. I keep it in a separate folder here. So I'm going to open that, and that's going to open the Arduino program. And once this opens up, we need to download the library for it, okay, to run the board that we're using. So you're going to go to Tools, and then you're going to go to Manage Libraries, and then we're going to put in, you're going to type in this search box right at the top, TLC 4754. Oh, 5947. You're going to type in TLC 5947. And then you're going to come up with this library right here. Okay? When this comes up, you're just going to click install. It's not lit up for me because I've already done it. Alright, so you're going to install that. And then once that's done, we can close this and we can close this program. Now we need to go get the code for the Arduino board. So I'm going to go back online, and the easiest way for you to find this is to go to my channel on YouTube and go to that last video that I put out, which is right here. So we're going to click that, and I'm going to pause the video because we don't want to watch the video again. What we're interested in is the description right here. So you click Show More, and in case you hadn't seen it, these are all the things that I used in the video. This is the Arduino board, this is the case for it, this is the Adafruit board, the controller board, and so on and so forth, everything that's in there. What you want from here is you want to go to my son's website, okay, which is right here. So once you click that, you're going to come here. This is his website, and what you have, this starts out, this is a picture of the Arduino board, okay? But you scroll down, and he added some things in here. So this is a link to my channel. This right here, if you click this one, this is a link to that Adafruit board, okay? And what we're using is this board right here, 5947. And you can see this is what you get when you buy the board. All right, and it has all these pins to be soldered in. And the wires that I use in those videos get soldered into all of these ports right here for as many LEDs as you're going to use. And there are different size boards. This one's a little bit different, a little bit smaller. So you can get different size boards, and then those wires get soldered in on the backside. I took those wires in pairs and I pushed them through. And if you look, I told you it would tell you the plus and minuses on it. So you can see V plus, V plus, V plus. So this outer row is the plus side of the board, and then this inner row is the minus side. Okay, so you're going to put one wire here in the sets of two wires, one and one, one and one, one and one. And then what I did was on the outer side here, all the wires on this outer line, I put shrink wrap on the end of the wires so that I knew that, you know, this was either, I didn't know at the time, but it's either plus or minus. Ended up being plus. And I did that for both sides of the board. And then the only other soldering involved are on the ends here. It comes with the pins that go in here. They drop down in, you solder them on the back side. These are to hook up to the Arduino board. Okay, it's going to power it, and it's going to transfer the program from the Arduino to this board. So that's how that all works. And then we can go back to his website, and we're going to go here. This is the software and the code. They call them sketches for Arduino, and this is where his sketch is. And this is the whole thing right in here. So when you're looking at this, right here, he wrote in here some things. So what you're looking at, so this section right here will change the timing of the lights. Change this number to wait in milliseconds between each light change. Okay, so this is set to 5,000. A millisecond. Okay, so there are 1,000 milliseconds in a second. So 5,000 is 5,000 milliseconds, which is 5 seconds. Okay, so he's got it waiting 5,000 milliseconds or 5 seconds between the time each bulb either turns off or on, and it only changes one bulb at a time. All right, then after that you have this here. Okay, this right here, 4095, this is the brightness of the, change the second number to change the brightness of LEDs on a scale from 0 to 4095. So this number, 4095 is the brightest they can go. 0 obviously is no light at all. Just for an example, the lights in my apartment building that you saw in the last video, those are set to 250. Just 250 out of 4095. So you can get pretty specific with the lighting that you're looking for. Alright, and that's the only things you need to be concerned with in here. But to get the program, you're going to come up top here and you're going to click this link right here. This is going to take you to a place that you can download it. So when you download it, you get all of these things right here. It's going to give you everything. So from here, you're just going to click download, and then you want to download the zip file. Okay, and then you do that, and it's going to download. And then once that's done, again, I do show in folders so that I can see it. I'm going to close the internet, and then I'm going to drag this out to my desktop. I'm just going to copy it because, alright, so inside this folder is this. This is the Adafruit. This is the master file for that whole program. I'm going to drag this out. I'm going to copy it actually. I'm going to close this. So this can go up here. I keep both, by the way. Now, once I have this, okay, we're going to open this up. And what we're looking for in here is a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So what we're looking for are examples. And then you're looking for Mike's Trains. Double click. Now this is what needs to upload to the Arduino board. So you're going to double click this. And that will open the Arduino program. Alright. Now, within this program, I'm going to make this full screen. So everything is on the side over here. So I'm going to go down and I would go in here, right here. So yeah, you scroll down to where it says 4095. So I'm looking right here. So this right here, this is what I went in, and I changed this to say 250, just 250. And then you go to File and then Save right here. Okay. And that's it. And then if you want to change the timing, you do it right here. You change it to whatever milliseconds. Keep in mind 1 second is 1,000 milliseconds. So if you want more space between the times they change, you just up this number. If you want it less, lower it down. And that's all you need to worry about. So once that's all done, you've made your 2 changes in here. You're going to click on this first check mark right here. And it says Verify. So you click that, and if you look at the bottom, and there's a progress bar here, it says compiling sketch. When that's done, it'll tell you what there. Now it's done. It's done compiling. So this tells you that it's ready to upload. There are no problems. Then you're going to click this button right here to upload. Now hopefully at this point, I kind of skipped over. Before we do the upload, you have your Arduino board, and it comes with a patch cord that goes from your computer to the Arduino board. When you first plug that into the USB port, Windows is going to want to set the drivers for it, which you want to let it do. Once that's all set and your Arduino board is plugged in, you'll see the light, a yellow light will come on the board to tell you that it's plugged in. Once that's all set, this part here is all set, you just click upload right here. I'm not going to do it because mine's all set. I don't need to upload it again. And you can upload this as many times as you want, however many changes you want to make to the brightness or whatever. If it doesn't look right, you can keep changing that multiple times. It really doesn't matter. It just overwrites the existing program. But then you click upload, and once it's uploaded, it only takes 3-4 seconds. Your lights are working on the time schedule and the brightness that you set. And that's all there is to this. Hopefully I made this a little easier to understand what you need to do and what's involved. Yeah, so that's this program right here. Hopefully you get a grasp as to what you need to do. It's really not that difficult. The program already exists. You don't have to do any coding or programming. You don't really have to do anything. You just need to make sure you have the Arduino program on your computer, and then the equipment that, you know, the pieces of hardware that I showed you in the video, and that's it. That's all you need to do. If you happen to mess up the sketch that's on there, and you deleted some things and you didn't mean to, just delete the whole thing. Go download it again. There's no limit on how much you can download. Just do it, and it's really very easy. Don't worry about messing things up. You don't have to know anything about anything. Just what I'm showing you here will get you through. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this week. if you're just finding me for the first time and you're just watching this video and you found this video helpful and you like what you saw, by all means subscribe to the channel. And as always, don't forget to like and share all my videos. And until next time, happy modeling.